Good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing today? So, hello. Welcome to my live stream today. Almost like 9 p.m. local time. And yes, it's way nice weather today. It's not too hot, not too cold. Yeah, I mean, daytime it could be a little bit hot, but when the night fall, it's cooler with the wind, and yeah, it's pretty nice. As you see the Saigon by 9. Look at that. It's still on a hot day here in Vietnam, today and tomorrow. So actually tomorrow is our reunification day, right? So 51 years ago, we unified the country in 1975, and we are celebrating our unification day tomorrow. So I'm on my live stream routine. So like I said before, I spend half an hour every day to do live streaming. Normally at this time of the day. So after dinner, yeah, I will spend about half an hour live streaming about Vietnam tourism. So if you're planning a trip to Vietnam, or if you have any about traveling to Vietnam, please let me know in the comment box, okay? People start traveling today and tomorrow because they have holiday. It's a public holiday. It's a very important day for Vietnamese. I mean, when the country unified, 1954, the country was split, like separated to two parts, northern part and southern part. If you look at Korean Peninsula, what happened with Vietnam before. But Vietnamese, they found very hard to earn the independence, to earn the freedoms. So most of Vietnamese today must feel happy because of their ancestral. The ancestral sacrificed a lot for the Indians, for the unification. So when you travel to Vietnam, you might see the Vietnamese look quite happy, even though they are not a rich people yet, but they seem to be happy because they understand the value of independence, the value of freedoms. The country slogan, or what to say, the country motto is independence, happiness, freedom. So it has to be independence, freedoms, and that's what Vietnamese are striking for. Government level and also people try to earn, those independence, freedom, and happiness. Because our life goal is happiness, right? So we can't be happy without independence, freedom. Vietnamese have that independence, freedom, and happiness. If you don't trust me, travel to Vietnam. I know that the social media from different countries, especially from the Western country, they say something different about Vietnam. But pack your bag, travel to Vietnam to understand why Vietnam is one of the special country in the world. Vietnam is so special. So I wish all of you have a chance to visit Vietnam, to understand what Vietnam has to offer. Lately, many travel from US, from Australia, England, they rank Vietnam very high on the must-see country in Southeast Asia, or even here. So we are top country to visit in 2026 in Southeast Asia country. We are number one, a must-see country. Thanks to its like a stable, political system, very safe. Vietnam is one of the safest country to travel to. Good people, good food, beautiful nature, and very rich history. Vietnam is one and only country that sent back all the superpower house in 20th century. Don't skip the 13th century remarkable history event when Vietnamese defeat the Mongolians, not one but two. And later on there was like Japanese Chinese, French, American, they visited Vietnam, but then we send them back, right? They Vietnam with not, good reason, so we send them back. So everywhere you go in Vietnam, you can see something that involves our turbulent history. But look at Vietnam nowadays. They recover, they develop, and Vietnam is one of the fastest developing country. Look at the situation now in the world, like what happened. But we travel to Vietnam, this what you see. At night time, people riding, walking, doing exercise, or, why? I don't know why. Why we have some people say something not about Vietnam. Right? You can't trust everything on the internet. What you read or you hear from internet, sometimes it's not true. It's just serving some people or group of people. They made it on purpose, right? They tell you with the reason. They want to show you something that you would like to hear, not something that really happened here in Vietnam. So my best advice to understand about Vietnam, a special country in the world, just to go to Vietnam. Normally I stay at home to do my live streaming, but today I decided to go out in the neighborhood and do the live streaming to show you like how it look like, how Saigon look like at night time. Yeah. Many overseas Vietnamese, they ask the question, is there like electricity in Vietnam? It's not a good idea uh, to stay outside at night because of the mosquito. Let me take a walk. Show you the Saigon by night, okay? I hope it doesn't shake a lot. I hope it not Is it shaking? I'm finding somewhere that I can sit down, okay? Because I know it's shaking when I, walking, right?
Có cái con béo đâu đấy tôi.
This is where you can do exercise, yeah. And this is totally free. This is like the playground for the children, yeah. I will sit down here. All right. Maybe this side is better. So in Ho Chi Minh City, this is 37, 38 degrees Celsius daytime, but nighttime is gonna be like around 30, and there is wind, right? So it's much cooler. It's much cooler. If we are from the temperate weather country, it's not the best idea to travel to Vietnam this time, because if you not tolerate to the heat, it's gonna be the real fields can be over 40 degrees Celsius. So yeah, you can also wait until the spring season. The spring season, which means late of December, and it's end in the April. So December, let's say January to April, January, February, March, and April, 4 months. So that is I think the best time, to travel to Vietnam. Not too hot, not too cold. Everything look green. If you look at the waterfall, full of water too. This is too dry now. So when you go to the waterfall, for example, you can't even get like that beautiful image of the waterfall. So the spring season will be the best for you, okay? The spring season. Of course, you can find out, where and when to travel by looking on the internet, or you can search and use the AI for planning a trip to Vietnam. But I mean, to get to understand the local culture, nothing, uh, nothing could beat the local iceberg, right? The local expert will show you where the AI cannot, where the normal tour company cannot. So making a friend with the local people, or you know getting an expert from local is going to be the best experience. For example, when you travel to Vietnam, um, you will be shocked by seeing how many scooter in my city, Ho Chi Minh City. Basically, the people say this is the city of scooter, million of scooter. Can you imagine like million scooter that running on the street, especially at the rush hour? Wow, you can't imagine like how many scooter are there. It is just too much. It's just too much. But you know what? If you want to understand, how people ride, what they eat, you can also join the scooter tour. Why not, right? Hello, Chris. Where are you watching from? Which country are you from? Many people say it is a highlight, of their trip in Vietnam. They travel every week in Vietnam and join a scooter tour in Ho Chi Minh. And it was their, one of the best day in 3 week traveling in Vietnam. And lately the people, doing the Hà Giang loop by scooter. Oh, that's amazing. That's beautiful. That's where you can experience the real easy rider, they say. Easy rider in Vietnam. But remember, pick up the right company. You wanna do a easy rider tour up there in Hà Giang Loop. Everybody, talk about the loop in the past and the journey, the experience. It's just outstanding, to be honest. It's outstanding, yeah. Yes, there are mosquitoes. But malaria is not a big deal here in Vietnam anymore. You do need to bring the mosquito spray. Like when you go to hotel or you are staying in the, forest, national park, for example, you do need mosquito spray. But malaria is not big deal anymore. To get prepared, right? When you travel to, let's say, Mekong Delta or visiting Cuchi tunnels, you need those. You need those. You need it to be, to be handy in your backpack. Okay, man. In 5 minutes, about 5 minutes, I will end my live streaming. Yeah, my 30-minute daily live streaming, and it's time for something else. So if you have any question, please leave a comment down below. Okay. Or if you like what I'm talking, what I'm saying, please hit the like to this live. I know there are too many live streamer on the social media, but yeah, if you are here and if you like it, please hit the like, subscribe the channel, and have a look at what I'm posting, what I'm sharing on it. You might need it one day, not today, but maybe next year, in 2 years, who knows, right? Or maybe your friend need it. You know who to talk with, who to contact with when you visit Saigon or visit Vietnam. I'm using my channel to talk with you, to have you. So I can't do something wrong, because when I do something wrong, you know, some people can leave a comment, say, oh, he's not good, he's not good one. So I lose my business. I don't want it. I don't want it. So once you come to me, I try to do my best to bring you the best thing that I'm, able to give. So yeah, if you plan a trip to Vietnam this year or next year, please remember who's to talk with. I will give you the number. So whenever I go, when I have free time, I will do the live streaming, okay? Half an hour. Sometimes I do twice a day. I mean, when I see something that true, I will try to do it. But normally just one per day, half an hour per day. Okay, let me show you the neighborhood before I end the live streaming over here in 10 seconds. This is Vietnam. Yeah, 2026. Okay, my friend, I will end my live stream here. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time.